This video is for the ladies, all right? So dudes, if you're watching this, unless you want to talk about female stuff, and I mean, you could have like a mom or a sister or a girlfriend or a wife or somebody that this will apply to, and then you just need to send it to her. But we are going to talk about lady business stuff. And by lady business stuff, I'm talking about periods. I'm talking about menstruation, all right? Because I know we're all going through it, and let me tell you something. I used to be of the assumption that I had irregular periods, very painful, always PMSing, always, bleeding heavily. And I spent like a solid year of literally always thinking, dreading my period coming up, right? And you have these sneaky little stories, and we sometimes don't even realize the things that we're saying and how it is literally translating into our physical reality, okay? So yes, I'm talking about our bodies. Yes, you have to think about what are you saying, underlying, what is that little narrator in your brain saying, doing, whatever, okay? And for your periods, I'm gonna give you something, and this is going to change freaking everything. So basically, yeah, I was saying like, oh my gosh, my periods are so irregular. Oh my gosh, I used to have such a regular period, and all of a sudden it's so irregular, blah, blah, blah. I never know when it's going to come. And guess what? It's freaking true. I never knew. I was literally having, my period be like 21 days, 22 days, 25 days, but so inconsistent, so painful, so, filled with symptoms, PMS, cravings, heavy bleeding, like bleeding I'd never experienced that was heavy in my life. And I literally, one day, I was reading something, and it was clinical, okay, because I actually work in the medical field for my full-time job, and it said regular periods lasting 3 to 4 days, mild to moderate bleeding, no non-painful. And I was like, whoa, somebody exists like that? Because all I ever hear about is women complaining about their period, right? Or menopause, okay? So I started to, just for fun, say to myself, my periods are regular, occurring every 28 days. They're mild bleeding, non-painful, and last 3 to 4 days. Now, let me tell you, I was also bleeding 7 days because I always said, I have 7-day periods and blah, 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 okay? So anytime my period would come up, I would just say like, my periods are regular. They're mild to moderate bleeding. They're not painful at all. They only last 3 to 4 days. Guess what, guys? The last 2 months, not only have the length of my cycle changed from unknown 21 to 23. Occasionally I would get a 25-day cycle, and I would count my lucky stars. But literally, I've had 2 months where it has been over 25 days. They only lasted 4 to 5 days. The bleeding was mild to moderate, and I wasn't in pain. I had a little bit of mild discomfort, but compared to what I was having before, I'm telling you, what you are saying about your body, what you are saying about your periods, what you are saying about your menopause, what you are saying about your body, I think I said that already, what you are saying about your life, it's all listening. You are creating it. So do not talk against yourself, okay? Maybe you're not really that affected by, maybe you have a great life, and the only thing in your life is your freaking period, and you can't stand it. And well, guess what? You can craft a different story. Just start telling it differently. When the thought comes up, imagine it the way you want it to be. Describe it the way you want it to be. And I will tell you, sometimes describing something the way we want it to be, we don't even know. And I will tell you, it was in me reading that clinical documentation that I was like, oh, I like that. I like the idea of a regular lasting 3 to 4 days, only mild to moderate. And actually, I've even started to say only mild bleeding because I don't even want moderate bleeding. Screw that noise. And yeah, I want that for me. And I didn't even know how to shift from the story that I was telling, but I saw it. And then I said, oh yes, that's what I want. So This is the goal here is look outside of yourself. If you don't know how to change the narratives that you are telling, look outside of yourself. If you see it that out there, especially, use that. Allow that to become your new identity. Allow my stories to create your new identity. If you have a medical problem and you have like a cycle of, every time it's about to rain, your knees are going to feel bad, or every time something's going to happen, this time of the month, that's always happened. Every time I eat this food, this is going to happen. Stop telling those stories, because you are literally creating that for yourself. Your body is listening to you, okay? Do not look in the mirror and say, I'm so fat. Like literally, you cannot say these things about yourself and then not expect them to show up, because you are the narrator, you are the director, you are the decider. And I know it seems like that's not the case, but that is the illusion. So I know this is serving you. I know this is helping you. Make sure you send this video to somebody in your life if you know that they are having something like that. If you've got a friend or a girlfriend or a spouse or a child or a whatever, I'm telling you, it's possible. I'm telling you, I am the evidence. I'm telling you, this is what's happening for me. And this is not limited to just our periods. This is every aspect of your life, but I am just choosing to focus my lens on that today, because I know it's a thing that all the women go through, right? So if you have questions, reach out to me. If I can help you with your mindset shifts, reach out to me. And I know you're having a great day. Keep shining your light, because the world needs it. Take care.